over there. There on top of that hill, that's the Griffith Observatory, and that's where we were earlier. And it looks so small, it looked so big earlier. Looks like a little toy up there on the hill, a little beautiful toy. The past like 5 or 6 months since the record came out they've been pretty crazy. I didn't really know what to expect, never having had an album released, you know, ever, and definitely not like this. And you know, we've gotten to play shows with Iggy Pop and Kings of Leon and Katie Tunstall and Rufus Wainwright. I've gotten to see cities in the United States I don't think I ever would have been able to go to that are some of my favorite places, like Omaha and St. Louis and Ann Arbor, Michigan's great, and like there's all these, you know, Portland and Seattle, of course, they're wonderful, and I was born in Seattle, but I didn't get to go back until I went on tour. And you know, it's just amazing the things that happen when life opens up a little bit, you know? It's just wild, really. It's been like dreams coming true right and left, kind of. And you know, I got to be on CSI New York, which was really great and a great experience, and Jay Leno and Carson Daly, and gotten to do great photo shoots and be in Vogue, and it's wild. It's wild. But it all comes down to making music, and I get to do that every day, and that's the best part, really. As a young musician, I didn't really know what I was doing, and all I knew was that I wanted to be a musician, and you know, so I just played shows, but mostly I sat down at the piano and I wrote, and I wrote, and I wrote, and I wrote, and I wrote terrible songs, and then I wrote songs that weren't too horribly terrible, and then, you know, I just kept working at it because I was just determined to be able to take all this crazy mashed up gup in my head and make it into something that would communicate to people and would communicate the things that I wanted to say. And so, you know, really it was just always geared towards that, towards the songs, and just sang and worked on singing in a way that would help to express those songs better and to accentuate them. But, you know, I think of my voice now as just another instrument. It's not about showcasing it or, you know, doing any sort of gymnastics. It's just about what kind of makes people feel. You know, there was a point where when I was learning to sing, it was all about like how big a song, how high a note can I hit, how loud can I sing, how long can I, you know, yell for, basically. Sometimes it was pretty painful to listen to, but, you know, I just work on it, and I always think I could be a better singer and better everything, but, you know, it's been a kind of a miraculous year.